Action.
Alright, so I have black hair, and since I'm all natural, I want to take the color out, but I wanted to do it naturally. So I looked on YouTube and some other sites, and I found a way to do it natural, vitamin C. So I'm going to show you a tutorial here on how to take the color out with using just vitamin C and shampoo. Take a look at the color now. So we're going to zoom in and see if we can see the color. Can you see that? There's black a little here, and then there's some brown in there. So that way you can see the before. You can see the color. Alright, so now come on over here and I'll show you what products I'm going to use here. Vitamin C, which is you can get at the drugstore. It's just regular vitamin C. Alright. And we're going to take maybe about 20 pills. Okay? I'm not really going to count them. I'm just going to put a bunch of them in there. Maybe 20, maybe 30. It doesn't really matter how much you use. What matters is that you get the right consistency. And you want to make sure the consistency is kind of pasty, kind of like a little more liquidy than pancake syrup. Alright? And then the other videos used dishwashing liquid. They used like Suave shampoo. But because I'm all natural, I really don't want to use those things. And like this dishwashing liquid is for like greasy dishes. So guess what that's going to do to your hair? It's going to pull the oil out of your hair. So I don't want to use that because I need to keep the oils in my hair. So I'm going to use this, which is Castile soap. This is Baby Mild. It's made by Dr. Woods. So I'm going to use some of that. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to crunch up the pills. Now some of the other tutorials say use a hammer inside of a Ziploc bag. That sounded pretty primitive to me. I haven't tried this yet, so I don't know why they haven't used this method, but I'm going to attempt it now. This is the Magic Bullet. This is my baby. I just love it. So I'm going to try and do it with this. And it looks like it's working. Pretty darn well. So it looks like it's working pretty well. Alright? So, okay, here we go. Whoop. That is a nice powdery consistency there. So I'm going to pour that into a bowl. Probably not good to ingest powders, so try and keep your face away from it. And then I'm going to add some shampoo. Again, as you can see, I'm not doing any measuring. I'm just kind of going by eyesight and feeling. And I'm going to mix that up with a brush. And I'm just trying to make it into like kind of a, as you can see, okay, it's mixed up pretty good here. And that turned out pretty well, I think. Very nice. Now, you may need more. I don't know. We're going to try it. We're going to try it and see. You may need more. Alright, and then the next step would then be to section off your hair. Ladies, only use your fingers or a big comb when you're dealing with natural hair. I learned that as well. And that keeps the tangles down and it keeps your hair from getting damaged. So when I section, I normally like to section in large chunks, like so. I'm not really even going to comb through it because I'll do that when I get to the second process, which is to condition. You're going to really have to condition heavily when you do something like this. Alright, so go get the door. Excuse us for a minute, we have a visitor. So then once you detangle, once you section off, then you can start taking the section and actually applying it to that hair. So I'm going to go ahead and apply it, and the way you're going to apply it is in such a way here. You're just going to kind of smooth it on sections, okay? You make sure you saturate the hair completely. Then once you saturate, you're going to wrap it up in a, either you can use plastic wrap or you can use your handy dandy shower cap. And you want to leave that on there for probably as long as you can. I've seen some tutorials where they've left it on for several hours. Some of them have left it on for an entire evening. I'm not going to leave it on for a whole evening because honestly it's during the week and I have to move on with the process. So at this point I'm going to pause because I got people whispering in the background, and I'm going to show you, come back and show you where I'm actually done with the process and I've got it on my hair, and then I'll come back again and I'll show you when I've rinsed it all out, and you can see the difference in color. Once again, we have dark black here, and then as I've been told there's some browns back there. I don't know if you can see that or if I need to go into the light anymore, but maybe we'll step into the light. Step right under the light and hopefully you can see the color. Can you see the color there? I don't know if you can see the color. Alright. So, now we're going to see what natural looks like. So stay tuned and feel free to watch some of the other videos until I come back.